This dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw Khabib Nurmagomedov early in his career essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You gotta be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. If you get your leg, you're going down. You gotta be moving, you gotta stay on your feet. Because this guy, if you get your leg, he's like a dog on a bone. And it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is gonna be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for the win.
John, is that even a matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's gonna finish this fight? Unreal.
So here he is, the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. He has challenged for a piece of the UFC gold. That came in 2017. He's got a lot of championship qualities, DC. Still just a matter of putting it all together.
When you look at Kevin Lee, you think, okay, this is the type of guy that will be a UFC champion. He just not has had the night where it all comes together for him. Because for him, it will have to be perfect. But he can wrestle, he can strike, he can grapple. All the boxes that you need to check to become a champ Kevin Lee has. He just has to put it all together to accomplish his ultimate goal.
He's still looking for total direction after the loss of his head coach, Robert Follis, a few years ago. But Kevin Lee is always a threat, always a factor. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in this field. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting a former UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, nice buzz in the arena as round one gets underway. Two outstanding wrestlers. Perhaps we'll see some striking if they can't realize success with the takedown.
And that's what happens a lot of times. Whenever you get a guy in there that can match your skills, you end up standing with him because the wrestling becomes so difficult to do. But these two are high-level wrestlers. These two are confident wrestlers. These two are both guys that feel like they can really impose themselves on their opponents. And when you become that guy, that grinding type of fighter, it's hard to switch up. I'm excited to see how this matchup plays out.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Lee. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. How about that, DC? Turning defense into offense, blocks the strike, counters with the jab. He's got a good reach advantage in this matchup, and it certainly looked pretty pronounced in that exchange.
Nice kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh! What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lee's back inside control here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
90 seconds to go. Unable to land with that punch. Shooting for the takedown here.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that was good, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we are, early round two.
Another nice combination to the head. Nice job blocking that punch. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Lee. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
There, we'll see if he can finish.
You heard it bad.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, that's how you you do it? Postures up and lands to the head. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Third round underway. Makhachev gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Oh, huge ground strikes. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Makhachev. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite.
So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Looks like someone took the feet upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect, and this fight may be stopped very soon.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Makhachev's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Well, you gotta think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
We'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no right under the elbow, right on the button.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently to that punch.
Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. There it is again. Look at that. That'll do it! Holy smokes! No judges needed this time around. Oh, my goodness.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.